Hello, Virgo. We are here today to do the mid-April reading for your sign. I will use the methods or the reading of the 12 shops, which is basically my own uh, reading, uh, um, my own reading method, which I have improved along with the 12 shops. And so let's do the reading for this mid-April. I'm doing a bit of shuffle and then I will put the cards. So the first house, we have the Chariot. Second house, we have the Six of Airs. The third one, the Nymph of Earth. The fourth, which is the Kindergarten, and it has to do with Cancer, the Two of Hearts. Then we have the World in the Stage, which is the fifth house. In the sixth house, which is your own house, we have the Nymph of Air, the Page of Swords. Then we have in the second half of the zodiac, in the seventh house, the firm, we have the Six of Cups, Six of Waters. Then we have in the eighth house, which is finalizing the four shops of the relationship or relationships. In Scorpio, we have the Star. So this is therapist. And then we have in the ninth house, which is the university, Sagittarius, the 10 of Pentacles. In the 10th house, the 8 of Waters, I don't remember, I believe that I already seen this card in this position. And this is the 10th, the politics or the Capricorn house. Then we have in the 11th house the addiction, which is the devil. And finally, we have the 12th house. You are one, and this is a very interesting card, but I believe this has to do with the energy of Aquarius. Okay, so this is interesting reading and interesting deck because it's a new deck. I'm also using an old one, the Oracle deck, just to get the team. But let's get to our interpretation. But first, let's get the team and the deck, the Oracle deck shuffles, just to have some more clarification here. So the team is the Hierophant in his positive energy. It is your Regent card. So in these final days of April, the reading is telling you that you'll be very centered on yourself. On the gym, which is your external image, getting from your interior energy, you have the Chariot, which is a very clear directed energy. It's regent of the fourth house, the house of the Kindergarten and the energy of Cancer. In the second house, which is the house of the bank and Taurus energy, you have and resources and the controlling of resources. You have the Six of Swords, which means that you are floating through your difficulties in order to solve your own problems. In the communication, you have the Page of Pentacles, which means you are in the process of transforming your own communication. In your heart and in your own interior, you are very passionate. You have the Two of Cups. Then in the stage, you have the World, which means you are very open whatever is happening in your life, which is good. because in your own energy, the clinic, which is your house, you have the page of swords, which means that you are very creative and you are communicating from your interior energy. In the opposite, you have you and you and one, which means that we have here the energy of Gemini and also of Aquarius. This energy is very important and it is in your spirituality. And this is the challenging, because if you have this energy inside yourself, you must accomplish a transformation process to recognize the interior mirror that will transform and transcend your reality. So let's get some more information on the firm, which is the house of Libra, where you have the Six of Cups. And this is a good card because it has to do with the realization of some sort that you are making now, because in this transformation you are facing in your own gym, when you transport that to the firm, to the other, you are getting the notion that you need to get more focus on yourself. But you also need to go to your infant's child moments where you have to learn with someone from your past all those things that were so essential to you. So you have here the card of the infants. The Six of Cups is also about being able to meet old friends and be open to be with them and reinforce your own transformative process. And this is interesting because it means that probably someone from the past will come on and will bring you a new energy and come along with it. In the 8th house, which is the Scorpio house, and also known as the therapist, you have the star. So you are rising inside yourself to your own energy. In the house of Sagittarius, we have the 10 of Pentacles, which mean you are in the process of discovering new ideologies and new ideas, and you are very fond of it. On the 10th house, you have a lot of options. So you are in this moment with very success. You are being very successful. For a Virgo, this is a good moment and a solid one, because the politics and Capricorn house has all to do with the public image, and you have options here. The 8 of Cups has to do with a lot of options. In the 11th house, I have the Devil, and this energy must mean that probably in social terms, you are being held to some kind of restriction or some kind of behaviors from the past. Finally, on your spirituality, 12th house, you have this card that is about you and your one, and that you are with the universe. You are one, and this means that you are dissolving, you are accepting. So this is very important because this is reinforcing this page of cups in this process of transformation. Very appealing. I'm just going to clarify some cards here, two cards. I'm going to clarify the Six of Swords in the second house, because this is an important house to you. It's you are a earth sign, so this is an important area of your life. And then I will clarify also the Capricorn one, the Eight of Cups, which are those options in order to understand what is happening in your life in those areas that are solid areas. So let's see the Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. I don't do reversals, even when the cards are in reversal. And the Eight of Waters, it's clarified by Six of Cups once more, and the Three of Pentacles. So I see that in the present moment, you are having a lot of difficulties through your finances, and you are being very restricted in that area. Yet you have options that have to do with someone that is getting on your life, and that it can bring you a business or some kind of and remember that when you speak about the firm, which is the energy of Libra, we also have these Six of Cups. So someone from the past can be one of the options you are having in terms of your new life and the new options on your life, and it can bring together a good cooperation and also a firm. So it's a very auspicious reading. I hope you like it, and I see you next time. Hope you have a rest of good April month. And that's all for you, Virgo.